Hello, Al pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends, the film from 1966, from the man who brought us Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan. It is War of the Gargantuas, one of the very influential films from Toho that does not contain any of the regular MonsterVerse guys like Godzilla and crew. Uh, that is the film The Friends. Of course, the kaiju crew. Nanette and Troy are off tonight getting their Klingon on. And so joining me again for the last film in Kaiju July, we have Wolf 10 Media. How are you doing, sir? There you are.
I'm doing all right.
That's glad you could join us again. Also with us, Deleted Scenes, who is the master Blue Wrench, but tonight he is on the screen with us. How are you doing, sir?
Fair to partly cloudy. How about yourself?
I am doing well. War of the Gargantuas. I want to explain what's going on first before I talk to the chat. There are two versions of this film. There's an American version done by Harry Saperstein, which is 1 hour and 31 minutes. It is not the one that you find around. And there is also the regular, I don't know what they call it, the international version, which is 128, and it's different. The American version takes out certain references to Frankenstein, which was there was a kaiju film called Frankenstein versus Baragon, and this was sort of a pseudo sequel-ish kind of thing. It's in that universe supposedly, but the one by Saperstein takes all that out. So we debated as to which one we were going to watch, and we're going to watch the 1 hour 31 version. I have the Cosme link up, so I'm going to run Cosme tonight. Fingers crossed that it all goes well. So you won't miss out. But it is out there because I got a hold of it. So it's got to be out there. I guess you could still watch the other one. Like I said, this will be a little long. It might get out of sync for you, but if you are joining us tonight, definitely go on the Cosme to watch along with that. So, War of the Gargantuas. Wolfie, I know you've seen this film.
That I did.
That you have. Now, Deleted Scenes, have you seen it?
I thought I had. Because I thought this was the one with Nick Adams, but that's the Frankenstein Conquers the World movie that this was supposed to be the sequel to. But so no, I don't think I have seen this. So, I'll remember much later on.
Yeah, it's they call it, it was like the Frankenstein thing, and you can kind of tell in the design of the Gargantuas, they kind of have the flat head, which is kind of cool. But yeah, they like I said, two different versions. So we had to make a choice. So I went with the longer one. More kaiju is always a better choice. Let's welcome Das Chat tonight and see who's here. Deleted Scenes, okay, coming in saying hi to everybody. Lady Mist, the lovely Lady Mist, she of the beautiful flowers, has joined us. Wolfie came in and was saying hi to everybody. Sir Torgane, welcome, sir. Thank you for joining us. Orville Nation, how you doing, PJ? Welcome. Hope you can stay and watch along with us. JPRPH1. Did I get that right? JPRPH1. Yeah, I think I did. I've seen him before. I just was making sure I got the name correct. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. Connie Cleary, welcome, my dear. Thank you for joining us. Going through, seeing who's here. Oh, the Dread Pirate Bramando. Oh, that's a great name. Great Pirate Bromando.
He's one of my people.
All right. Well, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Even though you're early with it, hopefully you're here for Wolf. Hopefully you kind of stay.
We're part of our own group over on Ishii's side, so I
Coming
invited
out,
some
pal.
Ishii's people. Hopefully they'll show up. Some of them.
Coming out, pal. Reviews, rewatches, and rambles in the weeks and months to come. I'm so used to saying that. You get on. But War of the Gargantuas, great memories for me. Being that little kid, with his 12-inch television. For a while, it was only black and white, but then I finally got that little color one, which for Christmas, that was awesome. And one that would pop on television Sunday afternoon or Saturday afternoon or something. I would sit there and watch. They'd have monster movies on, a couple times a week, a lot. And this one was always one of my favorites because it was different in style and content than some of the other ones. A little more gritty in some respects. I think it's the first time I remember seeing one eat somebody, which is kind of cool. Do you have any memories? What comes to you, Wolfie, when you think of War of the Gargantuas?
Oh, sorry, repeat that.
I said, when you think War of the Gargantuas, what kind of memories does it bring out for you?
A lady in a yellow dress getting eaten.
Oh, the girl getting eaten.
Yep.
Girl getting eaten. Of course, there's a wonderful musical number that's in it as well, which is kind of fun. But yeah, definitely a big favorite. Let's go. What's going on, Cosme here? Let me think. Everyone's here in Cosme. I'm seeing a lot of flowers, so I'm thinking that anonymous. I don't know who's there's a crocodile, a vulture, and a tiger. I know one of them's got to be Lady Miss because there's a lot of flowers in there. So, but welcome, and hopefully this works. I have never tried it before. I tried it, I think, with Cloverfield with mixed results, but I think for the most part it worked. If you are having trouble with the Cosme version, please let me know when we start watching it so I can. Whoa, I'm fiddling around with it so I can kind of get to it. I might have to just leave it in its own little thing. Okay. Well, I'll worry about that anyway. But you guys ready to go?
I'm ready to pull the trigger.
Ready to pull the trigger? Okay. Like I said, if you do have a version of this, we are watching the American version, hour 31. They take off all the Frankenstein references, from what I understand. And it's it's fun. You guys will see. So
sure, you'll explain more later.
Yeah, let me get a few things up here. I might have to watch it another way. Hold on, technical difficulties. Uh-oh. I might have to watch it a certain way because I don't know if I can run. I wouldn't be able to start one and then you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I would have to. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure. Where is me? Doop, doop. That's what. There we go. Nope. Don't do that. Stay separate. Man, I'm feeling like the fan man with all kinds of technical difficulties today. Nope. Don't do that. Let's come down here. I'm just trying to make my window right. There we go. Okay. Let's get this ball rolling. Hopefully this works.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1, play. Henry G. Saperstein Enterprises presentation. I love the theremin in this. A lot of Toho films start on water.
Yeah. Water is the creation of life.
Yeah. Sometimes I go through that. It'd be very cool to have a boat, like kind of be at sea, but then you see something like this, and you're like, hell no. Very hentai.
Well,
God.
definitely.
Let me know. Is everybody able to see it? Is Cosby coming through for everybody? I'm hoping. It is playing. Well, there's dinner for the night. A little bit of octopus.
I'm having screen difficulties.
Oh, definitely getting into hentai area. Yeah, I look at this and I think, wonder what Troy's doing. Is he releasing the Kraken?
Somebody catch me up.
All right, 221. The tentacles just receded.
220.
Because now it's got a bigger problem.
All right. I'm starting to believe that Ishiro Honda likes his octopus a lot. They always feature a lot in his movies. It seemed to factor.
Well, I mean, an octopus is very. I mean, yeah, you immediately think of like Elder Terror kind of stuff. Well, maybe more so in America than Japan, but I mean, it's got 8 arms that will do something. It'll drag you into the water. I mean, it's a very disturbing image.
Rock your boat.
And if I remember correctly, the guy who played Godzilla plays the green Gargantua.
Kip Hamilton.
War of the Gargantuas. 1970 Bendix Pictures production. Starring Russ Tamblyn. Anybody know who Russ Tamblyn is related to famously? Deleted Scenes, you know that one?
Yeah, I know his daughter's an actress now.
Yeah, Amber Tamblyn is his daughter.
He was not the original lead in this film. It was Tab Hunter.
Yeah, Tab Hunter's on it.
The back out. Yeah.
And I know I probably, during production, I'm sure Ishiro Honda wishes Tab Hunter had taken the role.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Russ Tamblyn was, to put it in the way basically everybody on set would say, he was an asshole. He hated the script, would make up his own lines, and which did not help matters because when they had to redub it, they didn't have they didn't have a script, and he couldn't remember the lines, so he just kind of winged it. during the redubbing of it.
Timestamp.
5:24, 25, 26. Kyoto.
I can live with being behind you guys a few 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
3 minutes. A few seconds here and there doesn't really matter, but
Right. That's a beautiful lady.
oh yeah.
Because when you're dead, you stay okay.
Oh yeah, that's right, Saturn. Yeah. He was riffing a side story.
Mhm.
Yeah, there was a lot more Frankenstein talk in the other one.
hmm I still have yet to see Frankenstein Conquers the World.
That's the one with Baragon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool. I like that one. Although, like I said, it's basically a guy in a caveman outfit with a Frankenstein kind of prosthetic head and weird teeth.
I just remember that in Final Wars, the first female lady to ever play a kaiju
Or
in
yeah,
behind the scenes, she let out her little monster roar while she was acting Baragon,
yeah.
and it was so cute. Yeah, yeah.
I felt so sorry for Baragon in that film because Godzilla punked Baragon big time.
hmm That lady was having fun on that set, just like just like her predecessors before her, despite them fainting every few times.
Yeah, well, see, those suits could get hot.
hmm And heavy. A good workout plan, I would say.
I always have to give it to. Oh God, I can't think of his Haru Naka. I can't think of his name now. The guy who played Godzilla and who's playing the green one in this one.
Haru
Yeah,
Nakajima.
something like yeah. I'm afraid to go off of this because I don't know how it's going to react. How I've got it set up right now. But when he was doing Godzilla, the first Godzilla, he had to like remove the top part, and as they were like doing the crushing of the thing, got a lot of. That's why you get a lot of foot shots
Yeah.
for the kaiju foot fetishes.
I call BS if that boat was not damaged.
And
This was no boating accident.
His facial expression just makes him look like he's so disinterested.
Russ Tamlin,
Yeah.
yeah, he looks back at it now, and he kind of likes it, but at the time he hated this movie. He thought it was dumb.
That scene, he's actually giving it his all. That brief shot of him. Kushira! 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 Come here, little fishies!
These would have made great Bigfoot costumes,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
especially Sanda. Because if you look at my avatar, it's it's an art. I found the artwork of it. There's also one for Gay.
Goodness gracious. It reminds me of Pacific Rim, the black.
Chewed up.
Have any of you
Nummy
guys
num num
seen
num.
Pacific Rim, the black?
So so kind of you can see why he'd be upset. Went from Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, West Side Story, Peyton Place, and how the West was won to this.
yeah.
This is an upgrade, dude. I'm sorry. Kaiju film.
At the time, people didn't really take kaiju films that serious.
Yeah, I
No,
know.
that's the
That
thing.
much. What'd you say, Talia?
Oh, isn't it cute?
It's Stink from Land of the Lost. Houdini. Wait, wrong species. Yum nut. Jabum num nut. Looks like a baby Wookiee.
That's so dark again. It's like, man, this prequel of Harry and the Hendersons is weird.
Love that movie. Love the series too.
I might have to pull that one out next year.
Man, I didn't think this would be the distant progenitor for Chewbacca's species.
They're mega Wookiees.
Mm-hmm. Did that ship just farted?
That would scare me too if I looked in the water and saw that.
Hello.
Tip the camera, then throw yourselves in the water.
You're welcome, Rick.
Hi, Rick. Thanks for joining us. Yeah.
Another one of
Man,
our
yeah. Sometimes you
minds.
get the wrong song in your head. It is bad.
Hey, I love the Yum Nut.
Oh, hi there, neighbors. Just went for a
neighbors. You guys look titillated. Shit. I'm trying to do my best Ned Flanders if he was a monster.
So we'll send you over. Well, it's good to have you, Rick. Something.
Now, you guys, look, if you guys want to watch the movie along with us, click on the Cosmic link. Or search it for it on YouTube.
Yeah, This is the American version where they don't say Frankenstein, but they say Gargantua. Gee. He does look like a "why am I here" look in his face.
I knew it. It's the Incredible
Seaweed.
Melting Man.
I still need to watch that.
Watch what?
The Incredible Melting Man.
Oh, I have not seen that.
Just remember, you are not affiliated with Ted Nelson. Nope, not at all. You'll understand when you see the movie.
Okay, that's the one from like the late 70s,
Yeah.
early 80s. Yeah. I remember that. I can remember being freaked out by the concept.
I still need to see Laser Blast.
Yeah.
I had to get on to watching Life Force. I have it in my external. Still need to watch it. Wimp. Oh, y'all gonna die. That's Everest.
You would think a monster that big would be very hard to hide.
Oh, we can ask one kaiju how he does it. Romano says, "Why can't Hollywood remake a movie like Amazing Melting Man?" The world may never know.
I was thinking about the Incredible Shrinking Man last weekend when I was updating my Universal Monster page.
Jesus Christ, can you imagine them remaking Attack of the 50-Foot Woman?
They did.
Yeah.
They did, I know. But
Daryl
I'm talking
Hannah.
about, I know, but I'm talking about today.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
she'd be stomping the patriarchy.
Towering over it. And still could play that man keep her down.
Brie Larson is the incredible 50-foot bitch. I mean, woman.
Oh, what would the tagline be? Oh, I'm gonna be so crass. It's that time of day.
Yeah, Pan Am. Run!
Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get to Gate B?
I just love the music. Rick says good backflips reviewed the movie Attack of the 50-Foot Cam Girl.
Different cam girl.
Yeah.
Oh, please tell me it's a porn parody. I'd be disappointed if it wasn't. I like the roar effects, the sound effect of the
Yeah,
roar.
I do too. I was just thinking that. It's always an interesting aspect of any monster is what sound do they make? What is their roar? And
I
those are
could just see
really
that.
The actor was so happy that he actually could use his eyes in this one. That's his eyes actually.
Yeah. So turn to Rick. I could see the tagline. Hold that thought.
Uh-oh. Yummy.
Oh, he ate her. He's gonna eat me.
It's
Oh
like
my
eating a
god!
sunflower seed and spitting out the shell. That would be one of the fastest kaiju.
Yeah, he's just booking it. Billy Flop.
If they made the 50-foot woman now, it would be played by Tessa Thompson.
Or Lizzo.
Wow, that would be interesting.
Evening, folks. Can you point me in the direction of the nearest groomer? My hair is so matted.
Oh, please let me through. I'm being surrounded by the patriarchy. But yeah, that would. You mentioned it today. Deleted scenes. That would be a good drinking game to like die from watching Barbie. Every time you say patriarchy, take a shot. Suicide by Barbie.
Really? That's your one? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Maybe that explains that manatee death that they were talking about in the news.
Oh my
the other
God.
day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I wish I didn't.
That is a horrible, horrible story. I'm not going to go into it here, but just check it out.
Yeah.
If you guys are interested, just look up manatee death, and you probably come up with that one. And if you find the right one, you'll know what I'm talking about. I never thought I'd be bringing that one up on the street.
What you two disgusting?
There was a story. There was a manatee that died, a very popular manatee.
Oh,
Let's just say,
Unusual circumstances.
yeah. I'll get. If we remember at the end, I'll tell you once we're off the air. I don't worry. I really don't want to say it on the air anymore.
No.
go ahead.
We'll score another one. Yeah, that guy with the beard looks sinister.
Your soul is mine.
Instead of a Florida man story, it's a Florida manatee story.
Yeah.
We're getting to the song. Oh yeah, I love the song.
Me too. It's a beautiful singer. And a beautiful voice on her. We're 25 minutes into this movie. Jesus. What am I complaining for? I'm happy.
I think, yeah, like I said, that's what it feels with friends. It's what it's all about. Getting together with your buds, watching a movie, no matter what the movie is. Just having fun watching it. I had a great time last night with Agent Boomer watching a couple episodes of Robin of Sherwood. We're going to be going through that series in the next year or two.
That is a beautiful dress. Can women go back to this, please?
Yeah, baby. What's get stuck in my throat? I love the 60s.
That lady that's singing was the sister-in-law of Carol Burnett.
Oh, really? That's cool. So she was married to Carol Burnett's brother?
I love how they turn off the lights.
Got bad shoulders.
Hmm.
Said it before, I am a shoulder man.
I'm still a leg man.
Well, I like legs too.
See, I upgraded from
I like
derriere.
how, I like how she like tails off like that.
She's having fun up there.
I'm your biggest fan.
Oh, banana. I've been waiting to quote Donkey Kong 64.
No. Oh,
Oh, lady, you're in Japan. A kaiju attack is inevitable.
can you imagine how much it would cost for kaiju insurance if you lived in Tokyo?
I mean, there is Kaiju number 8.
Tokyo. Shit. I'm still only in Tokyo.
I said, Wolf, could you imagine Cat as a 50-foot woman?
I gave him his answer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Okay, I saw it.
See, as a kid, I never understood why there was water always set on the nightstand. Now I understood.
Sometimes you wake up and, your mouth feels weird.
Or dry and you're thirsty.
I forget who I was talking to. My mother would used to take like water bottles and fill them half way up, or like a third of the way up, and then freeze it, and then like put water in it at night, and that's what she kept, so she'd have cold water.
Nice. Larry Carrera did a series about an interdimensional insurance agent from Rick.
Is that a TV, anime, comic series, book series?
What media
Book
and what
series, I
title is
think.
it, Rick? And here comes the military. Yes, get the Kennys out of here. Robert Hood, Little John walking through the forest.
Like how Robert Lucia spells his name. R as in Robert Lucia. O as in Robert Lucia. Like old Family
Audible,
Guy joke.
Audible series name Tom Stranger.
Hmm.
I do believe this is also the first time first kaiju movie we see where a monster gets wounded by the military.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, it's rather realistic. It wouldn't be get like, yeah, you can get hit by a tank bullet. It's still like getting shot by a gun, comparatively. But that's one thing I like. But they're not reptilian based. They're mammals.
Hmm.
So it's just fur and skin. It'd be like shooting a big bear, a really big bear.
I know when the military gets involved in a movie production, they have to be having the biggest fun firing off weapons. Fire attracts them.
It's kind of cool to be the miniature maker too. For a lot of these, making the little miniatures fire.
Yeah.
Where
Hey,
is this? Where?
Romano says a kaiju in real life is not going to survive a sidewinder.
Yeah, I know. It'd have been a cruise missile.
Depends on how thick his hide is.
See, little models. Pork for dinner. The other white meat.
See, he has an insatiable appetite for meat, right? Isn't a well enough for him?
Well, you would think,
You
his
would think
size.
a lot
I
of
mean,
sea
imagine him
life.
running across like tuna, like a big old tuna.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of sea life to
Yeah,
sustain him. Why would he need to
but
come on land and eat humans?
yeah, maybe he has a taste for humans now.
Maybe he probably ate
Just
one
like
when he was
just
a
like
kid.
yesterday, I ordered from Little Caesars for the first time the pretzel crust pepperoni pizza. Oh
Mm.
my god, that was good. They had those little crunchy salt things on the edge with the pretzel crust.
Oh yeah.
God, Now, you get a taste for something like that. I just wanted some barbecue pork or pork sushi in this case. Like he's got them like bottom fangs.
I'll say he is ogre tusks. Or Oni tusks. He's meant to
If I
look
were
like.
these guys, I'd be shooting for the eyes. You take
Oh,
his eyes
definitely.
out, he's done. Ooh, he's catching on fire. I like the little army men on the models. That's so awesome.
Looks so Thunderbirds. Which reminds me, I really need to just sit down and watch Marathon Thunderbirds. Just any marionette TV series.
Oh yeah.
Just love
Th-
puppets.
Thunderbirds, there's
Starfleet.
Fireball, something, Fireball, something, dash, something.
All right, that's it. Amen to a. Say how you like it.
I'm tired of these toys.
This is like how he's throwing them, like a human being, just pitching it.
Well, like I said, he is a mammal. He's bipedal like us.
I like to think that the Beast Titan is somewhat based on the War of the Gargantuas from Attack on Titan.
Never seen that.
You should check it out.
Anime movie, right?
Show, yes.
Show.
But it does have anime movies to it.
Have you seen the Gamera
Rebirth?
trailer? Yeah.
Yes, I've seen it. I'm excited. Hopefully it doesn't pull the rug underneath me like Singular Point did.
Yeah.
Though Singular Point did have some kaiju robot action. Oh my goodness.
I just
It
do
didn't,
like
it
Gamera.
didn't stick the
Yeah,
landing.
I've always had a fondness for Gamera.
Me too.
Hi guys. Like they're just like there waving.
Hi kids. You like violence?
It's just like
War.
pulley these things through the forest.
War. It's fantastic. Showed my wife Hot Shots and Hot Shots Part Dude for the first time. She enjoyed it.
Those are forgotten classics, I think. The Hot Shots
Mhm.
films.
Surprised they never made a Part 2. Probably wouldn't be able to do it with Charlie Sheen.
Well, you could, but you miss a lot of like that don't have Lloyd bridges anymore.
Right.
I wonder what the woman looks like now.
Which one?
Um, like the one he ends up with, the dark hair curly.
Ramada.
Yeah, something like that.
Let me look it up.
They're like her name, like Valeria or
Valeria
Valerie or something.
Golino. Yeah. She disappeared.
Did she now?
Yeah.
Hmm. Yes, I want to.
You're right, Sertor. I don't think a Hot Shots film with Hot Shots film without Lloyd Bridges wouldn't be as fun. He was the highlight of those films for me.
Valeria Galino.
Yeah, well I knew it was something like
Oh,
Valeria.
Christy Swanson was in it. I forgot.
See, I told you, Bridges in kaiju films. There's always a bridge that's going to get it.
I think people have a. She looking good today. She aged really well.
Awesome.
Good.
I mean, she was smoking back then, but like she aged into like, say for instance, you would be able to see her in your library, and she would not look like her life has passed her by. She just settled down onto something more content, you know? She kind of looks like she's content with her life in some of these pictures.
Turning it to the world's biggest bathtub with a toaster. It's amazing how quickly they got that all set up.
It's amazing how they had the budget for all this. I'm talking about in real time of this universe, not like the movie's budget. Like seriously, Japan's military have this on hand.
Oh, I love these things. I always love these little ray gun things that
Yeah, me
they
too.
have.
But once again, where these come from?
Yeah, they just like appear. They have them.
You're right. If removing the Frankenstein reference, it really does not make sense why they have these on hand. Right?
Well, I mean, it's Japan, giant monsters. It's almost like,
Just,
do they have previous kaiju incidents?
yeah, because if nothing else, what are they used for? I mean, yes, we had a giant octopus in the beginning of the
Giant
movie.
octopus. Could be like anti-aircraft.
Yeah,
Could be their Star Wars program.
yeah. Come here! Shoot me! Shoot me!
Fly higher. Got one.
All right.
Dear Mrs. Yamada, I am sorry to
Gotcha,
say your
bitch!
son today died flying a helicopter while fighting kaiju.
You know, maybe not flying a straight line.
Well, I know they're trying to hurt him, but still.
Oh, we know they use
Bring
it
in
on
some
Godzilla.
jets.
What I'm
What I would
saying
do,
is
bring
this.
in jets and like shoot all around behind him where you
Yeah,
don't want him to go and just force him that way. Helicopters, a bad choice, especially flying that low.
they had no weapons on those helicopters. Dredd says they used it on Godzilla. The thing is, Godzilla doesn't exist in this universe. It's not taking place in the same universe as Godzilla. So I'm
Well,
like, what
they
would?
never out and out say it,
True. I'm
but
just
it
saying.
has, like I said, they never cross pollinate these characters. But you never, I mean, you never know.
Right.
I mean, could be for Gamera. Could be a Gamera universe. You never know. Well, different company, but I'm just saying, giant monster. You
Hmm.
have it. Ooh, use it like a carrot.
Deleted has been quite silent throughout the sequence. He must be really into it.
Are you
Yeah, it was,
enjoying it, deleted scenes?
yeah, it's what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. It's. I
Yeah.
mean, it's about. I mean, it's about to get like a lot more. Ow!
No, my Bachella, she'll probably just look at this and just question everything. See, why don't you just shoot him in the eye? Why would you shoot
Yeah,
him in the shin? Would
but
be
I
so
but I
funny if
love the
that's it.
fact they are shooting him in the face. That's.
Finally,
I mean, you kind of feel sorry for him. It's like, oh my
I don't.
god, he's getting hit. He's getting hit dead in the face with a laser beam.
He ate one of my werewolf pals. I don't like him.
That is, I mean, that's a tough beam. Look at they set up all those trees to explode.
Mhm.
That's cool. Ouch! Leave me
He's
alone.
reduced to crawling
Ow!
away.
Don't tase me, bro.
Mhm. I think we're getting fastly approaching the big reveal.
What?
I think we're fastly approaching the big reveal.
Yeah. Not that it's a big secret, considering it's called War of the Gargantuas.
Hmm. He's just cutting down trees. Free real estate. Your parking lot is finished, sir.
It makes me all tingly when I watch it. It's like, ugh.
Continuum Chronicles is late.
Uh-oh. Got him now. It's getting him. It's wearing him down. Whoa. It's flopping like a fish. Hey, CK, welcome. Uh-oh. Come with me, my brother.
Please, we will not be taking questions from the press.
That's the target guy said, "Hey man, these people are pricks. Let's get someplace where they'll appreciate us."
So this is impossible. No, there are two of them. We should never have made this deal. Brown looks more yellow to me.
I feel like I'm a sandy brown. Now we need a wind Gargantua.
I'm sure they have Japanese names. I forgot what they were.
Brown one is Sanda.
Yeah.
I think the other one I think begins with a G.
Garuda, I think.
No, it's similar like Gata or something.
Let me see. Kaiju Samurai has fan art of them, and he has the names for them.
Sanda and Gyra.
There
Gyra.
Yeah.
Kaiju Samurai, formerly known as Godzilla Samurai. Should check out his artwork. There's some really good renditions of the kaiju. But
Does he need water, or does he just prefer water?
Seems like he hasn't updated his gallery, or he moved on to something else. Man, he's so banged up.
He's so caring. It's like finally another one like me.
Did they ever explain what the other one eats?
Don't know. Fish, trees, the odd deer.
I don't think he could see us. They did resurface in some media, didn't they? Comic book,
Wasn't
right?
there like a comic book? I think they did a comic.
I think they cameoed in it. Also think they were chibis too for a time. Just trying the fact that they found that in the water. That could have been a fungus. Or algae. That's our second omission of the Frankenstein reference. When you agree, Big Al?
Yeah.
Biblical reference.
Okay.
Of course, I'm talking. You can also say nature nurture.
Hmm.
You had the brown one who was, loved and by humans. Yeah, probably a nice guy. And the green one, grew up from just little bitty cells in an ocean of everything is probably trying to eat him until he got big enough to eat them.
Hmm. It's a nice car.
Yep, a nice little boat.
That's because they don't know about him yet. So who's excited for Godzilla Kong, the new empire?
I'm looking forward to it.
It's a long wait, but I'm also looking forward to it. The
Yeah,
MonsterVerse has been
well, it should be
very
even
good.
longer now because everything is getting pushed back because of the strike.
Yeah, I'm happy
But
it's happened. Go
You say
on.
something, Lacey?
I was just about to say we still get Godzilla, the new Godzilla, at the end of the year that Toho's
Right.
making. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the -1, I think is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never
What's
do understand some of the titles and that Japan gives things.
right? It's a nice song.
Like what? Okay, Shin. What does Shin mean? Shin Godzilla, Shin Ultraman. Is it one of the people that does it, or
sure. I'm sure our audience will give our answers.
ah,
And of course, something to break the peace.
what?
Something to break the peace. You're singing too loud. Sir Torres says, I believe it means new.
Ah,
New
I've got
Godzilla.
to, I've got to watch Shin Godzilla. I haven't seen it. I did see Shin Ultraman.
I need to see Shin Ultraman.
I kind of liked it, but there were just a few things that were kind of weird about it.
For me, I just outright hated Shin Godzilla. Continuum says Shin can be written using different kanji characters and can mean true, extended, new, heart. I'm guessing it means new.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of like redone, reboot,
Rebirth.
reimagining, rebirth. Yeah. I
She
like
is not
the
hanging off of that.
I like the fact the music in this sounds like old time western.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And someone's in danger. Dun dun dun.
I'm just sure the fact that she doesn't look like she's hanging. She's standing on something.
Well, I'm sure you have to help her.
No, I'm saying the actress is standing on something.
You know when you look at him, he does blend in with the side of the mountain pretty well. He does have good camera. Oh, big rock hurt leg.
Oh,
That's where the actors got injured. I believe that's where the actor literally legit got injured when the rock hit his leg.
Ah,
I see.
These suit actors really go through the ringer through these movies.
one little cloud looked like Twitter. A little Twitter symbol.
Man, he really Captain Ahab in that.
Taking a nap after lunch.
He got the Edis. What have you done, brother? Only the green one's dangerous. That's racist. It's because I'm green, isn't it?
Well, it's not easy being green. It's Luke Skywalker and Kylo Ren. I must destroy him.
Wake your ass up.
You think you can take me? I need octopuses.
They're just going at it.
But hence the War of the Gargantuas.
Begun. This war the Gargantuas have. Like they kept the limp in.
They got the what?
Limp.
Oh, yeah.
The lady who played
Run away!
oh, what's her name? The double agent in Hot Shots Part 2. She aged really well too. She aged decently.
Mobilize, mobilize. Okay, more helicopters for monster to play with. Well, this is smart. They know that's effective. Be nice if they had about 4 more of them. No.
Are you saying this is the last cap for the kaiju month?
Yeah, this is the last of Kaiju.
Oh, nice.
We started with Cloverfield. Then we had Reptilicus
Yep.
and ending here. But of course, this will not be the last giant monster movie that we play. This year it is, but yeah.
Torrent
Go,
Kugain
go, go.
says, I think a third Hot Shots.
Dive!
Torrent Kugain says, I think a third Hot Shots movie could be fun. It could take the piss out of a lot of the movies that are made nowadays, trying to turn Charlie Sheen's character into a super soldier or his kid into one. Maybe cast Bo Bridges or Jeff Bridges into the Lloyd Bridges role.
Hmm.
Sorry.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Because when you're brown, you stay okay. Way to Xeno them.
You are not that monster's father, mister. Wait, wait, what?
Yeah, the brown one hasn't hurt anybody. I mean, he's just been chilling in the mountains.
Mm-hmm. It's because he was been raised amongst humans. When you think about their upbringings are vastly different. One raised
Uh-huh.
in the wild, the other raised in civilization.
a bit bigger picture, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Priorities. You can hear the Godzilla theme variations in there.
Oh yeah.
Well, a little bit.
No one likes me. No one. Wet nurse.
Mushy mushy. Yeah. Yeah, we're killing the monster. Okay. Yeah, we don't care. Okay.
Was me do 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 do. Was me do do. That's the
Isn't that
brown one.
Sarazawa? The actor who played Sarazawa?
Ooh, which one? I missed him.
He was just on the phone with him.
The one with the eye patch? Talking about
Yeah,
Sarazawa?
yeah.
I have to see him again.
Because I know he showed up in a lot of kaiju films. Like anybody who was anywhere in kaiju films showed up so many times. And Sarazawa was in a lot of them. I'm saying the character name, not the actual actor's name, of course.
He is cute.
Hmm.
Not a fan of that hairdo though.
Really?
Well, it comes and goes. I guess it depends. Sometimes it looks a little
Wiggish.
helmety. Yeah, wigish. Yeah, like doesn't quite look right.
Monkey.
Yeah, we never bring one of these people. Let's not stand around and be a snack. Plus, I like this coat. I don't want to be spit out while kind of chewed up.
I like that he still has the same wounds on his body. It's a shame that they never got a rebirth look uh look for them. Or like a millennium look.
Yeah, considering it is a very popular film within like I said, you got a lot of directors and stars who kind of it's
Hmm.
important enough to them to mention it.
Well, I'd love to see him get an update. Even obscure monsters like Gabara. It's a Kimmy, man.
like, don't you dare. Ooh, it's like plop, plop her right back in there.
Just bamped into existence. I like how she's unscathed.
Well, just like the singer.
Yep. Just a
No
bit
matter how
dirty.
far they fall.
You have disgraced us, brother. You're gonna have to catch me first.
Monkey. Like I said, that would be a decent Bigfoot outfit. And the other one looks like the outfit that was left in the basement and got flooded. Pop open another mountain lion.
Nice.
Food lions.
Come at
Generic.
me, bro.
Ooh.
Don't make me do this.
Leave me alone. I'm hungry, man. I eat people. Deal with it.
Can't let you do that.
It's like a carnivore versus a vegan. I am from
And
PETA. I will stop you.
And then he remembers he has to limp.
And you said he got hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt.
I'm surprised they didn't put somebody new in the outfit. But I guess, it does make an interesting sub story. I guess it's good continuity.
I mean, it's rumored that he got hurt, but can't really confirm.
I do like it's like your big brother's trying to calm you down. Dude, chill out. Just trying to stop you beating people. I wanted, or like you're trying to stop your little brother from doing drugs or something.
Oh, guys, cocaine ball all over again. It's Sandor versus Gregor all over again.
The Hound versus the Mountain.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough situation to be in. You're a general. You got these two big things that are basically demolishing the city by fighting.
Sir Torres says, I consider myself the winner of the battle of Sandor and Gregor. Superimposed people versus models. Wow. That was a nice composite shot. By my signal, unleash hail.
It's almost like I'm
You
not in
didn't
this
do
film.
anything.
Oh, what? Sorry, you kind of flooded into each other there. What'd you say, Julian Sands?
I said it's almost like I'm not in this film. I was making a reference to the fact that they take the American actor, film them separately, and then put him into them. Never mind. Okay.
Well, no, like I say, it's not like the Godzilla where they just insert an American in a pre-existing film. They actually filmed him there. He spoke English. Usually not the right words that they wanted him to speak, but you know. And then you get Nick Adams, who's like really cool. I mean, I like Nick Adams. He's in a few of them. Nick Adams always sounds like he's like part gangster. He made a good gangster. Like, leave me alone. Talia, leave me alone.
He's a bit taller than the green one.
Yeah, they said the brown one is larger. Yeah, because he's older. Ooh, good judo flip. A foot stomp. I would like to have seen some WWE moves pulled out in here. It's a hurricane.
And they made the suits to be able to pull those moves off, which is impressive. Surprised that the suits didn't fall apart. And he's trying to strangle him. Look. Mommy love me best.
Wait, wouldn't he be his mother? Technically, sort of. Ooh, that's kind of weird thinking about it. Is he a mother? Is he a father? Is he a brother?
Shot him in the butt. Well, somebody has a favorite. He's his son, his brother, his son, his brother.
Yeah, we think it's complicated in West Virginia. Apologies to anybody in West Virginia. It's low hanging fruit. Sorry. We get those kind of jokes around here too. Yeah, what they like to call SMIB, Southern Maryland inbred. Just like a joke thing.
He went there.
Now we're on the green guy's turf.
There's a little bit of more Godzilla theme in there. Down to the horns too.
I forgot did the same guy do the same music?
I think so.
Akira Ifume. Make that
Yeah. Yep, somebody definitely has a favorite.
I gotta say, at least they're hitting the bad guy as opposed to. I mean, Sanda gets a little bit of it, but they are concentrating on the green one. Uh-oh. That would have hurt. He hit him bow first.
Better hope nobody's in that ship, boy.
So if you knew those things been fighting for as long as they've been fighting in that city and you could see it, I wouldn't be in that boat. Or I would have had that boat out to sea by now. I'd be gone.
Having flashbacks to the climax of Cape Fear.
Counselor.
Counselor. What was the original one called?
Just Cape Fear.
It was Cape Fear too? I thought it was something different.
No.
I know it's Robert Mitchum was the first one.
Yeah.
Right? What is about to happen is like the biggest, weirdest like coincidence. Suddenly there's a volcano. In the middle of Tokyo Bay.
Underwater volcano.
It's getting hot in here.
Didn't take you as a rap fan.
Well, it's one of the few pieces I know.
You know, a lot of these movies always ended in a volcano at some point.
Yeah, Rodan.
Mm-hmm. Godzilla. One of the movies. This. What was another one?
Being overwhelmed by fumes and heat and fire and rock.
That guy. Isn't that Sarazawa?
No.
I don't think it is.
Oh, I think he was in one of the Godzilla movies.
Oh, I'm sure it was. Yeah.
And we shall call this new island Gargantua Island.
Legend has it, they're buried underneath, still fighting.
The end.
Welcome to Random Ending Theater.
Yeah, I know. It's like I said, it's very weird that it just kind of appears, this volcano out of nowhere, and they end up dying. Pretty much the same fate as the two Rodans, which is kind of which is a rewatch that is on this channel somewhere down. You know, if you want to hunt for it, me and Wolfie watched that one day. That was a lot of fun. Gotta do Mothra one day.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. But yeah, that is War of the Gargantuas, and so comes to an end. Kai July. I hope. Yep, I do want to leave the site. Okay, I'm shutting down Cosme. Bye.
So you don't have to worry about all of that technological problems. I just got my VO player and just click.
Yeah, well, see, I usually just play my own thing too, and usually I let Troy worry about Cosme because he's got like what three computers there, and so he's got like one playing that.
He's got to do the whole setup.
He's got a whole thing, and I just. But hey, it worked. We were able to watch the film. I just shrunk it, and I watched it along on Cosme as well. So I knew I was synced up with everybody who was watching on Cosme. So deleted scenes. What did you think? First time watching?
It's fine, that's what it is.
Yeah,
we were promised kaijus, and we got them. So
we had, giant war. Yeah. We were promised a War of the Gargantuas. We had Gargantuas, and they kind of had a war at the end. So yeah. It lived up to the title. I pulled this one out. I was originally going to do one, and I'm going to save for another month next year. I was thinking about doing Colossal with Anne Hathaway.
I see that.
And when I knew that Troy and Annette were going to be here and Wolfie was going to be here, I was like, well, I'm just going to pull out Toho. It's like, just a good Japanese monster movie and, just kind of have fun with it. So I am so glad you guys could be here and join me for this film. Always glad to have you guys on. And like I said, whenever I do some other rewatches or monster films, you guys are always invited along. Let me tell you what's coming up. Since Kai July is now over and we are going to be going into August, it is Adventure August. It's very simple. I couldn't come up with a better title for the two August films that will be on Big Al Presents. The first one in 2 weeks is going to be Tom Selleck's answer to Raiders of the Lost Ark, High Road to China, starring Bess Armstrong, Brian Blessed, Wilford Brimley's in it. But High Road to China is a film I like, so we're going to be watching that. It's kind of a nice old adventure, biplanes and all kinds of stuff. Sweet. And 2 weeks after that, we're going off-world. We're going through the gate. We're going through watch the original Stargate with Kurt Russell, and going to have fun with that one. So that's what's coming up next month on my channel. Next week on Netters Network for Retro Cinema, I think it's a Cinderella story, I believe. Not 100%, but I think that's what's next on the list. So tune in for that.
With Drew Barrymore in her prime.
Oh no, that's Ever After.
Right. Cinderella story is Hilary Duff.
This one's Hilary Duff. Yeah, this one's Hilary Duff. So we're gonna be watching that one next week on Netters Network. Of course, though, we've got a nice long week ahead. Tomorrow, I believe the first thing that's really coming up is deleted scenes. You've got Unscripted. What can we expect tomorrow? Unscripted 8:00.
Well, I'm going to be going a little deeper into Barbie. I know that sounds weird the way I just said that, but I'm going to be talking about
we're living in a Barbie world right now, sadly.
Barbie and Oppenheimer and Iger and Kennedy and a certain fella that YouTube doesn't like us to talk about. So I'm taking a chance with this one, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to be...
Who aren't we supposed to talk about? Can I get a hint?
SBF.
SBF.
There's a certain somebody that was
just some guy.
Yeah, there was a certain somebody who was up on federal charges earlier this week who's suddenly not anymore. Let's put it that way.
Oh,
yeah.
Orion the.
Oh, somebody else.
Somebody else. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Kaiser Soze.
Yeah, I could bring him up too, but okay.
You'll tell me after we're off the air.
Yeah.
So that's Unscripted tomorrow night, and at 9:00, I'm going to have Geeky Geezers. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of fun stuff to talk about on Age of Boomers channel tomorrow at 9:00. Him and Troy. Then, of course, Deleted Scenes will be with us again for the other side of midnight, I'm assuming. Mm-hmm. You got that one going on?
Guests to be determined.
To be determined.
Depends on who shows.
Yeah, that one's more of a just kind of a free.
It's a
freewheeling discussion. Yeah. Monday, don't know of anything offhand. Tuesday, same thing. Do you got anything going on, Wolfie? Wolfie?
You're muted, sir.
Yeah, he'd be. I don't know why he's doing.
Okay, I think we might have.
Well, maybe he had to go to the bathroom or something. But yeah, keep an eye out. If you subscribe to Wolfie, make sure you get the notification button and tell you when he's on. So yeah, Wednesday, don't know of anything. Thursday Things is a special event, from what I understand. It is the celebration of 31 years of marriage for the Pacellis. Troy and Nanette's anniversary, and they're going to be celebrating that. Then Friday, I am not sure if the professor and I are there. Hey, do you have anything going on this week? Is what I had asked about.
The temporary hiatus for now. When we come back in August, we'll be talking about the Back to the Future trilogy.
Ah.
Oh, okay, cool. You going to talk about the Broadway show?
No.
I'm kind of interested. I'd like to see that. See what they do with it. But yeah, Friday, I'm not sure if the professor and I are going to be doing an intro to the next book that we're going to be doing. We maybe. If not, it'll be the following week. I believe we're leaning towards doing The Force Unleashed, the book that's kind of related to the game, the whole Star Killer storyline. So keep an eye out for that. It would be about 7:30 on Friday night. Then later that night at 10 will be the last call with Troy Pacelli. Not sure who he's got on it, but Troy will be there and he'll get drunk. So that's basically what the show is most of the time. And then we get to next Saturday. I know, as far as I know, the Fan Man will probably have a Second Cup Cafe around the 12:00 noon hour. And that will lead us into Netter's Network Cinema, A Cinderella Story. So that's the week ahead. Deleted Scenes. You got anything else going on besides the Sunday shows? I know you're always on and doing something.
I do actually have another Sunday show tomorrow. I'm going to be joining Jedi Bill for Western Cinema Sunday, and we are watching The Return of the Magnificent Seven.
Ooh.
That's going to be at That's going to be at 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central.
I've got to watch the original and that one. I've not seen them in a bazillion years, if I have at all. It's like one of those that's been so long, it might as well be a new movie.
Well, join us tomorrow. Bill's going to have Cosme up and running, and
yeah, I'll see.
I have my own copy.
What time? What time are you going to start?
4 o'clock Eastern, 3 o'clock Central.
Oh, I'll see how my day goes. That's kind of a weird time for me. That's like part of I'm usually up and about at that time, like in my chair. So I'm usually not online when I'm doing that. So we'll see. I might drop in, say hi. But so keep an eye out for that. That sounds like a lot of fun. You guys do Westerns almost every week, right?
We do, yeah.
That sounds cool. I like that. That's cool. That's a cool idea. Just like like I'm hoping hoping me and Boomer get a little bit more rhythm going with Robin Hood. We're going to shoot for like every month, but it really depends on, like I said, my book study and how his life is going. So keep an eye out. We did one last night though. We had a lot of fun. That was a nice rewatch to get back into Sherwood Forest. So I want to thank everyone for being here. I had a great time. Like I said, Phil's with Friends. It matters so much to me because I live alone. I'm not able to get out. So I like to do. I mean, I can get out, but I just nowhere to really go. But it's nice to have you guys sit here, watch the film with us, listen to us jabber about the film or whatever. Having you guys in chat is always a pleasure. Do you guys have any last words you'd like to say?
Well, I'll go out with my usual closer. That is, tell everybody to take care, stay strong, because this is how we win.
Yep. Wolfie, you got anything?
Oh, banana.
Okay, so we need potassium. Like I said, I hope everyone has a great Sunday, a wonderful week ahead. It's hot out there. Keep your hydration up. Don't get sick. Stay in the AC when you can. And if you are in the AC, hey, get online, find something fun to watch. That's one of my taglines. So take care, everybody, and thanks for joining us. Bye.